Now, Dean and Fayencom. Dean, Serie A all but wrapped up. Like a few games to go. But Inter Milan,
the best players were in Serie A. If you talk about the strikers, you are talking about Diego Maradona. You are talking about the Batistutes. You are talking about the midfielders like Zinedine Zidane, Antonio Conte, the Pilos. All the guys were playing in the Serie A. And they sa Inter team way, omo, and they to me Aji Serie A no. And credit in Abako the ama coach. Oboa emo Jeye Simeone Inzaghi. Simeone Inzaghi. Sa obo dina anka enya popular to send bra penyu. Papa we ni bra penyu na Filippo Inzaghi. People Inzaghi atete nkra na VAR wan ko go back kra. And papa we omo family no people ni na wodin because of people there na wa bobo aginidin. People see your coach. Yeah. People were Milan is here. But we no in terms of coaching we and funny enough, Omumionu are not strikers. We are striker. No bra penyu so no a striker. And the Italian Serie A, even those days of the Seven Sisters of Italian Serie A, Obebo the Lazio, Obo Club it is Lazio. They had great team. Obebo beat say Ebia International. And those days are team it is Lazio. Look at players. Simeone knew. Diego Simeone and they Atletico Madrid only for Lazio, Sebastian Veron, and these are two players Argentina midfield Omobo and this team Mancini. This is a great Lazio team and they dominating. If you look at Ebia Inter 14 and then also dominating during the Seven Sisters are from Syria because they were dominating not because between 1983 to 2003. 13 Serie A teams and the call Champions League final. Almost 6 energy. This is an Inter team. Those days, Obaka said the Seven Sisters of Serie A. This is Ronaldo. This is Zamorano. Look at Recoba. And these are popular players. Vieri was signed a world record. The same time, Ronaldo was also signed a world record fee. Syria. This is Zanetti. This is Laurent Blanc, former player at the French national team, former coach. This is Laurent Blanc. Di Baggio and great Yuri Jokaev on Inter team and almost use you. Then you go and check even the Milan team. Those times they were not Milan and so dominating and from the Seven Sisters of Syria because in Europe they were dominating from 1989 to 2000 to 1999. When him say UEFA Cup no mobile once per and the talent team anko final. Omuji 8. Every year they were in the final. Final no moko any na crampono once per and no to me anko final and on the omoko any now omuji emu makumako 8. This is the Dida Milan team and this is the team last time now we say akomate kono kafunie jab stamp nie nesta nie madini nie
how different nana Inter Milan here to but because Napoli defending champions nowhere to be found but on it what you say the Milan sides are back. Yes. They are back. Inzaghi going to the Champions League final. Yes, going to the Champions League. Yes.
The biggest challenge I was Serie A and say, make can win now. All the pictures can be rolling whilst I keep on explaining this. Serie A biggest challenge, pan say, since Italian 90, Omunya renovation was stadium bia. And if you listen to Alexander Safarin, as some Omuko any interview Mubisano, or see or no, so far as on Alexander Safarin, I be a president to my UEFA an idea. On whom stadium be able to make host to Champions League final?
Or Italy.
Yes, or Italy. Or see even Juventus for stadium, any Udinese for stadium, no, it can only host conference final and I say Europa League final. And Serie A, no, the sad thing is only 4 clubs when the only stadium: Juventus, Sassuolo, Atlanta, Udinese. They are Canino, Ubienu stadium or and this stadium, even Juventus, they are not saying now what is the state of that stadium. And a lot of challenges and a financial challenge. Look at Fiorentina team. Look at this Fiorentina team. Very big. Okay, this is the Parma team. Lilian Thuram, Cannavaro, Monena Sofoina, no dominating. So they were dominating. And the key players are the world Ninano, no Minabo Syria.
Okay.
When himself from 1980 to 2007, only 2 players per and a J Ballon d'Or. They neither played in Serie A or would ever go to Serie A. All the players are Omo Serie Ballon d'Or. They either would play or were playing in the Serie A from 80 to 2007.
And I switch across Spain.
And I switch here. And Tinese, apart from Igor Belanov, Ukraine 4 player, no Bobo Ukraine, and former Liverpool 4 striker, Mike Lowin, I need the only players I want Bobo Syria. And a dominant days Syria, but Inter team way. This is how beautiful the team is. Diego Simeone, friends, Simeone Inzaghi. In Simeone Inzaghi plays a typical 3-5-2.
Okay.
Now we have a 3-5-2 now. We the way a team no or no from Echiri no di ko anymore. One strength about the 3-5-2 ni say ono tem bia 3 no obo I say center backs mako 3 e we Echiri. And two center backs but my enko na menhwe sa we no. Enti Simeone Inzaghi team. What was that picture with?
Yeah.
I want us to go back and look at the other picture. Then
the bias and way back.
Yes. Me person you share the way or set it up no or no or set it up because of what 3 players at any given time. Until a thing so to me upon a counter attack. And I will show you videos answer the baby no. Until a thing so upon a counter attack. Now in the midfield, he always have 2 number 8.
Sir?
Yes, about 2 number 8. Even when he was with Lazio, and for me, per se, share Lazio, they were not in the setup because starting from Lazio, and one coach at home, I had the insert possession also, Ube Defitino. Boni na Jano. 8 years in our coaching, he has a little over 50% in terms of ball possession average.
Okay.
And tennis and the team you are born, me per se, share the Lazio setup, and they were not used to Lucas Leiva. I was that team because Lucas Leiva and number 6. You remember say Lucas Leiva was with Lazio.
Yeah.
And we used to Ciro Immobile. The time and the Ciro Immobile share more than 30 goals at the J. Capo Canonieri no. There's a top scorer I Serie A no. Chiro say the way on no yen setup no. Can be a ball no. And you soon in such a way say short passes into about short pass and a pa. Now fi wa flick back abra when we say we free between the lines no not the ball na man on one in player no kwa show and the entry Lazio mpese ye kone ye sa Lazio the way I know you su the team no but mame help me with that picture now fi ye hwe the Lazio team na no you su Lucas Leiva no. So if you look at that setup you will see the positioning of Lucas Leiva always coming to come and pick the ball, then you check on only team now currently away. Adia bako ye key. Okay, once you've brought this, you let's not go back. Let's go forward. This is Damien. This is Chanahoglu. This is Mkhitaryan. Damien, what defense? How would Damien come here? You know why? Because he used a lot of ring play in 2021, 2022, 2022, 2023, 2023, 2024, 2021, 2022. Nuclear the second in terms of crosses addition goal. And so you so and yeah, we Barella way and can so how because about 2 number 8. But Barella is here. Anytime I will be starting to over present no on person be changing the shape of the midfield because always on person 3 players no are close. And until na aye din o play against City no want to me for ball in fan with their Rodri and Koni na but no dey sheshe corners. I want na dey befa because midfield one there onya Brozovic not na say and I say bia Chanhoglu no be use no atena say no nya Mkhitaryan no nya Nicolo Barella oni we enya de omu bia beba. Anytime Nicolo Barella ball beba no on the lead press no on the belly one said Thuram ni and Martinez. This Marcus Thuram and this is Martinez. This is no 2 forwards no. Forwards ne dey oma relax it. They save energy for the counter attacks and the long balls. Sound on the ball. Into unya ball na Nicolo Barella on the belly can ba attack you. Nicolo Barella if in position ho as 2 number 8 no ba pe Damian beba be ka 3 no. One said Damian no fit chire ho aba so they are 3 here. This is Damien here coming to support the midfield, making sure that they still have their midfield 3 and the back now air 5 no abeka 4. So they have here. How can you use the ball here because they outnumber you here? Omo create overload ewa ha 1 2 3 against 1 2 untumi for ball nfa. And say enya sa now the firing so a we beba na Nicolo Barella akwa gina ho. He is the first player omo ni use and omo ina so cross it.
Okay.
Now let's go to the next picture and let me show you something.
Okay.
This is the typical Inter and how beautiful his team is. So we hey omo the ball never be to across so. You know sir Chanhoglu na ba gina he. Damien and
are they attacking na?
They are attacking. So because they are attacking, you still have Bastoni any De Vrij. Oh baby a De Vrij ba. De Vrij is here because anytime omo attack they either use the midfield na for number 8 no a draw. Unsa number 18 because obo 2 no ba ko be left na ba ko right na mfinfin na ba be da ho na players no De Vrij and na mo na say Bastoni and na mo and De Vrij normally on aye bo mfinfin out of the back 3 no bo De Vrij na bo mfinfin Bastoni be left say Bastoni so na move a onipa no ball left no ono so be make sure so be create space e wo ho na we move enti omo no almost may attack you from the middle, but you can't attack them from the middle.
Okay.
Because when they have the ball, they make sure say almost 2 number 8 no more bono. A branch to say Nicolo Barella, and you be a channel who no use no. Or make sure say Barco do back right, na Barco do walk left. Because I will mark you. Also me for name mark you. Into Barco left, na Barco right. They create a lot of space. Our midfield. Na Brozovic instruction home. Now divide the ball no, or the Namuyo no ba. And that is how they do their setup. Now let's go to the next one and I'll show you something. And this is a typical Simeone Inzaghi team. When they played against so I cross number you should be a Barella Baba do. Should be a Damian Baba do. This is a game they played against Milan. Mkhitaryan, Chanoglu, and they have DiMarco. You still say more numbers in our midfield. 1, 2, 3. And they still have Martinez here, or no Lydia attack, maybe a Deco, a drop, just to make sure say the midfield is still compact way or cross the ball. When you cross, you see that Deco will still go back and go ahead of Bonti.
Right.
Or when you see, or more practice, idea way up practice, and when they are bringing the ball from the back. I want to ask you to watch a video. Sir, repetition and rotation. If you don't have energy, you can't play for Simeone Inzaghi.
Wow.
Omo use a lot of energy o de me person watch video we keke ade but no mo bo we chiro de movement of Inter players no
the Inter for the kita boy
yes so hwe we dey say we
dey highlight o mo so
yes waje ball another player so be move you see we so be ba ha enti eye omo ade we won midfielder na aba beje ball no wade ama no ba akokọ we na see aba beje ball wade ama enti you see how they do it. A lot of energy. Because that's how you do it. No mabre. But a technique. Our coach, actually, okay. And who needs that energy now? You can't play against an Inter team led by Simeone Inzaghi. If you watch their game against the best team, arguably the best team in the world, Manchester City. I'm using Manchester City because I'm on more form. When they played the Champions League final last season, City aimed to make 1-on-1 against Inter. What the game no, all the clear cut chances no. According to my Inter, anytime your Inter numbers in the go no,
baby,
you can't have 1-on-1 against them. You can't have 1-on-1 against them, okay? 3 against 2. And because always or make sure say san center backs me and san there. Ba kumpo ni wo be free ho. Now
we fa ho akọ.
Unya 1v1, but one said the biggest chance of the first game no, of the game no, I come Inter for. And then Martinez and Kwakwa no. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't have 1-on-1 against them. And now go no share no. From nowhere and obesha sa go no. Clear cut chances. You remember sa chance Lukaku ahead a ball. We na kobo we echi. Omo no munya 1v1 situations ni na. But City never had any 1v1 situation. When you are playing against them, because they dominate the midfield and because omo create overload we chiro ho no. Eye den say wo obenya 1v1. Because anytime I divide, like I said, ebe move no, Damian be kwa still they have their 4. When they are attacking, they will come back to 3.
Okay.
Then the midfield, they will have me say that no double number 8 no more. Always will spread you. The only place you can attack them is via the wings. Until now we City a ball no mo ya no mo dia kofa ha. Omo ya no mo dia befa ha. Omo ya no mo dia kofa ha. Omo ya no mo dia befa. Benfinfi one there with all their dominance as City e ball no. And that game,
but not other teams in Serie A no. Names say what their followings are showing.
Oh,
my job, Muhammad.
And I make say crossing it the other cross it. But have you checked the Rice height? Bastoni's height. I had thing Saudi Tibe Pembo na show mo. And even Deco last season. Okay, say ye be yes omo be set piece bia. Deco beba no baba be jino no be Pembo no.
Okay.
And omo height no you cross the ball. But numbers no more no and ball no numbers in the adwuma creating overload. That is what Simeone Inzaghi and we and an American Lazio team no Lucas Leiva nie ne train ni Radu Acharbi and Morosic omo no mugine chiro no Lucas Leiva and a drop no so say ne 3 na wo midfield no they are always playing close to each other we right back baby our baba bedu because omo baba attack into the ball man we create a lot of space oje ya he and they are going. So that is how they do their setup. Always making sure say midfield ne there 3 no, sa number 2 number 8 no. Wa ba onya ne enja China. He started from Lazio. He's done it at Inter and I'm not surprised. Oba in the first 2 seasons, Oje Italian Cup mamo or the Super Copa and so another Super Cup at the mamo.
He was successful.
Yeah, last season.
He
went to the Champions League final last season. The second season, no Champions League final, and this season he's won the league for them the first time. 14 years.
Wow.
I'm so proud of him.
And Boardroom watching lots. Dancing party.
Melancholy Savage. This guy and this guy. The way Omo Eboa Emma Immobile share goals. And Emma Immobile J top scorer. Our league in Muno. Because of these guys. How they are able to protect the team.
Mustafa Jadin, Boardroom.